And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
Well, we're on the way. It's us or them. Always has been, always will be. This familiar tale ready to be retold. Plenty to aim at here. Backward it goes. And the finish! And he's heaved it away. And that was struck with genuine force. And it's been taken short, and it's made its way to him, and the cross comes in. Hearts have the chance to go the other way. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Threads one in. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he's picked it up out wide. Well, Shinji Ono normally plays in a central creative position, but he can be quite versatile, Jim, can he not?
Yeah, I've seen him play in more withdrawn roles or out wide, where he has shown that he's just as capable in more high-energy positions. I think he can play in defensive midfield too, but he's played out wide for his national team, and surprisingly his stats seem to be better in such roles.
Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And he can clear it away. Oh no! Cross into the... He's rising! And a goal! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
After 16 minutes is number 9, Castolo.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Aims beyond the defence. Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's there to belt it away. And if you have just joined us, still tries a shot! Well taken goal. But that is not going to count.
He went just a smidgen too early, Peter.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. Nicely spread. Alaba. Castolo. It's a really well-measured ball. Alaba receives it in a good position here. Cleared away. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Oh, good-looking ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's played it back. Bamba! That is decidedly lacking.
Bamba most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Distributed tidily. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get it through? Played with finesse. That has been knocked clear and reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Alaba. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, now he can run away with it. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Bamba. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the shot! And that's a good finish. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
After 38 minutes is number 9, Castolo.
Hearts are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Pasla. Obita. He's looking wide. Bamba. Tries to play it through.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Knocks it into space. Space for him to turn and look. Tries to cross. Now it's Bamba. Tries to pass it through. Shot at goal! Yes! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
And that is indeed the final act. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Hearts clearly the superior force halfway through this contest. They lead 3-0. So off we go again. Obita. Bushiri. Spread it left. It's a promising position. Oh no. Oh no. Not the most accurate pass. Taslak receives it in a wide position. Shoots! Great football, shot and save.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Good climb! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's a good surge he's making up the left-hand side. Oh, well measured. And a header! Oh, extraordinary.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Hearts looking close to untouchable here at 3-0. Taslak makes a move down the right. Lovely bit of skill. Played in.
The attendance
Goal
for
kick
this match was
as confirmed by the referee.
28,599.
Castolo currently being consciously targeted.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now that looks a decent ball. And that's been drilled in. That's going to go a long way. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Coming on to replace him is Number 37.
Great vision, and he's picked it up out wide. It's a good-looking delivery, and it's hoisted clear. Pasla. Incoming delivery. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Uno. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now the cross. Chance! He will be livid with himself.
Substitution on the field. Number 47.
Hibs have opted to make another change here.
Coming on the field. Number 34.
Bashiri.
Number 12.
Played out to the left flank. Bamba. And the counter is on. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that has put paid to that. Castolo. This looks promising. Nicely aimed pass. He's on it. Can he get away? And he's taking no chances there. Hibs are looking to go forward now. Good pressure, determined, intense. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Chance here to counter. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hangs one in. The ball's gone astray. The muscular approach does pay off here. Hearts clearly now in lead preservation mode. Can he get on the end of this? And he's forced to go back.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And that's been... And time is up. Hearts come away having earned what they always set out to earn, the maximum complement of points. Castolo reflecting on a stellar performance and now taking home a permanent reminder for his mantelpiece. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
Displayed on the screen.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day.
Hello,
Positive
everybody,
vibes all
and
around
welcome
us,
to today's
nigh on
match.
perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly.
And
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
And this is now today's lineup.
According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be 4-5-1. And it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
So it's down to business here.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Bamba. Looking for the run. Now this could be a chance. And he'll shoot here! It's in! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Hearts are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, super! And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Castolo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Livingston are looking to go forward now. Turns back here, probably the best option. That is good alertness. Hearts leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Strong running down that left flank. No, that's overhit. Bamba. Hearts do have a chance to counter here. Livingston have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Can he get it through? Shot could be on. He's got to... Can he finish? And he couldn't finish.
A wonderful ball to play him in like that. Great pace, into feet, nearly superb.
Here's the return pass. Good pressure, determined, intense. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Driving forward, steaming on goalwards. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Well timed, excellent interception. That's a lovely, neat pass. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And no, that was never going to make it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh no, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. He's in a great position here. Terrific effort! Goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, sweet feet. He's going for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's good play. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There will be one.
He's intervened well there. Castolo. Played out towards the right wing. Caught offside that time. So, a temporary halt to the action. How to review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change.
Things are looking
at this
good for
stage.
our boys as they go off for their
Hearts
well-earned break.
sitting pretty
Let's keep
here.
this up.
2 goals putting them into the driving seat.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
So we're underway for the second half. This is a promising build-up.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. He's having a hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Can he latch on to this? Bamba receives it in a good position here. Over to the right flank, that's where it came from, strokes it back. Very nicely done. Out for a throw. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Chance for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And he is just ripping it up! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy. It'll be a throw-in. Castolo needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
No luck with that dink over the top.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And he was quick to react. Alaba is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Knocks it into space. Time and again they are repelled. Oh no, did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Bamba, spread to the right, and he's quick to return it, hangs in across, and a neat finish! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up.
Goal! After 71 minutes is number 6.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Substitution.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Good ball, good take. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Into the last quarter of an hour. He's on it, can he get away? Impressive jump!
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's in plenty of space here. It's a promising position. Oh, good! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the effort he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's found support out wide. And they've got rid.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh no. It's a searching pass. Bamba has the space to scheme. And that will be it. Hearts come away having earned what they always set out to earn, the maximum complement of points. Castolo collecting the match ball, and it is his. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Hearts definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all. So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
So we're up and running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, David Alaba, one of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set plays the opposition concede in that defensive third.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Oh no, running with intent. Alaba has it out wide and in space. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Great vision. Played in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And that should get the job done. Look at the space here. It's a good run, that. Great timing.
Well, in the end, nothing might have come of it, but nothing wrong with the running involved. Something the defence need to wake up to, I think.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nothing much to report on so far. Each side waiting to make their first move. Knocks it out wide. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's been taken short. Shot a goal!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Hearts have the chance to go the other way. This might spell danger. He's in a great chance! Off the post! Neither side yet able to find the net. That's what he's saying. Played out wide. Bamba.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, that's a key interception. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. That has been cut short. Castolo looking for the run, and he's picked out the run. Space for him to turn and look. Now the delivery. Oh, good climb! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. That's what he said. Almost half an hour in now. Alaba calmly anticipates. Referee's given a throw. And that's a good ball. He's looking wide. Pass somewhat off target. And he shoots! And he's done it! And there is your opener. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Motherwell have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's found support out wide.
Hearts certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
That's what he said. Stood up well to him there.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Good take. And it's made its way to him. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's destined for the flank. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Hearts go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Let's hope for another good show in the second half.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. Away we go again.
Hearts really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
This is a promising build-up. That's what he said. Plays the return pass. And he's forced to go back. Aimed beyond the defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hearts still this single goal behind. Oh no, being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Hearts can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Deftly away. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. The less said about that pass, the better. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
He's had a shot! Oh, good finish! The goal they've been looking for. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
Hearts have opted to make another change here.
Substitution.
Motherwell are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh no! It's a goal! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Oh no!
Hearts cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Hearts have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Bamba is onto it in a flash. Hearts perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Nice one, he's set. Out towards the flank. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Substitution on the field. Number 18. Coming on the field is number 36. Substitutions taking place.
Oh, can he get onto this? Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh no, producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
Hearts really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. This is a promising build-up. Knocks it into space. He's found some space. He's dealt with that really well. Hearts are running out of time and out of options.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
Nicely spread. Spread it left.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
He's a sharp little ball here. Can he finish? He's got a goal! And right near the end, we have parity. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
Goal! After 88 minutes is number 9, Castolo.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
4 added minutes has been
Look,
indicated.
there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Leque, nicely aimed pass. Castolo. Uno. Can he get it through? And the finish! Oh, it's hit the post! And he's stuck it away! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Hearts down. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Hearts have done their thing. They were driven by a desire to maximise every game, and they have won this one. Castolo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Hearts really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
Please turn to the large screen for scores.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us. Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
And this is now today's lineup.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
So it's down to business here. And he's chosen to go back, and it's Lekwe. This looks promising. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Delivers with whip, and that is well cleared.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh no. Oh, good looking ball. Castolo. Now it's Vardy. And a chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Castolo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Vardy. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's a sharp little ball here. Another throw-in. That's really well cleared. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Nicely spread. Alaba in acres of space out wide. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Spread out to the left. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, he's found support out wide. That has been knocked clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Takes a shot! There it is! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
After 29 minutes is number 6.
Hearts have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
It's a promising position, delivered in. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the return pass. Castolo.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Lekwe.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And the finish! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. He's taking no chances there. There will be a throw-in. That looks a decent ball. And it's played in. Tries to get it clear. That's a sharp pass. No, he's just misjudged that one. And that has been knocked clear. Parkinson. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the referee has signalled for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Hearts come in leading by just the odd goal.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Hearts have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And here is the first touch of the second half.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Can he latch on to this? He is just caressing the ball. And it's hoisted clear. Now the delivery, he's rising! Harmlessly behind. Shifted it to the flank. Being still separated by the game's only goal. A real chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That's tidy. Goes for a shot! Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh no, the arch schemer always looking to get the team going. He's in a great position here. And the shot! And he gets rid in a hurry. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
He's found a way through. Oh no. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Falkirk really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Substitution on the field, number 11, Vardy. Coming on the field is number 17,
Hearts still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Now there's a fine ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Stood up well to him there. Oh no. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. No way through there. Now it's Bamba, looking to play him in. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Oh, this looks sharp. Holding on to the slenderest of leads here. Minutes must feel like hours. Can he get it through? And he's picked it up out wide. The cut back.
Falkirk really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
There will be 1 minute added time.
This is a promising build-up. So that's it. It is all over. Hearts have done it. They've achieved what they came for. Maximum points, the perfect outcome. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I was expecting this game to be put to bed a lot earlier, especially when the opponent struggled to get back into it. They could have shown greater potency.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us.
A fine win for our boys. This is just what we like to see.